So, hey, what's going on, guys? As we wait for this loading screen to load. Yeah, we were way to open the video, but I'm just gonna play a couple matches while I talk about WWE 2K20. I'm gonna play some matches, let you watch them while I'm talking. Wait a second.
Where is it?
So I had my air conditioner on, and I had to go do something. But I'm back. You see $80 beside the page. But yeah, as I said, I want to talk about WWE 2K20. So, wait, let me. Sorry, I was trying to straighten out my mic, but yeah, I was trying to straighten out my mic, but yeah, let's talk about some of the things WWE 2K20. First off, they've been showing entrances, which is pretty cool, and also new modes such as Bray Wyatt the Fiend. Now, personally, in my opinion, I don't think Bray Wyatt the Fiend should actually be the pre-order bonus, but I also was not expecting him to be in WWE 2K20, to be honest with you. You know, I thought it was going to be the same Bray Wyatt, because, you know, with WWE games, they're always, you know, doing that type of stuff, where they don't get the new guy, which is understandable, you know, the new gimmick. So, you know, yeah, but I think it's still going to be pretty enjoyable. But for me, I'm not really able to get the pre-order bonuses, so that's why I don't play with some of the guys, and I have to get custom guys, because I can't get the pre-order bonuses. Normally I just get the game by itself, stuff like that. So yeah, but now I just quickly want to talk about the things that I want to see in the WWE 2K20, and things that might not happen. So here's one of the first things, is where you have more freedom with the custom matches, because I believe you got more freedom in WWE 13, WWE 2K14, you got way more freedom when 2K started making games. I think they are started to remove that feature. I have no idea, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just want more freedom with the custom match customizations, where you're able to actually do more things, where you can make a superstar, such as say, maybe invincible or something like that. Maybe you can add some different type of ability to the superstar. I don't know. But do something to the match where you can add, like, maybe cutscenes or something like that. I have no idea. Or maybe where you can have certain weapons. That's another thing I want to talk about. The weapons. They definitely need to return some of the old weapons, like the barbed wire baseball bats, barbed wire chair, which I don't even think was ever in the video games. But yeah, they definitely need to return them. Now, I understand that they're not in through life. You know, last time we saw like a hardcore type of weapon was in 2016 in the Ambrose Asylum match with Chris Jericho versus Dean Ambrose. But you know, we still see that nowadays. You know, we still see some hardcore stuff, just not in the WWE. And I think that's the reason why why 2K ain't putting that in games. It's pretty, you know, stupid. I think they should definitely add them. There's like no point in not adding them. So yeah. Also, I want new mechanics with the weapons. Like, everyone wants new mechanics with the weapons. So by the way, once again, ignore background noises. I have to do something again. Okay, I'm back. Now, as I said, I was talking about weapon mechanics. I think you should be able to set up a weapon, any type of weapon, anywhere you want, such as a chair, where you should be able to set that up in a different placement in the, apron. Now, the chair is kind of, boring, very intimidating. It's literally just used to hit people with it, and you can set up in the corners. That's about it, and you can actually, do moves onto them. But from what I know, that's all you can do with the chairs. So, I feel like you should be able to do more mechanics with them. You should be able to set them down wherever you want to. So, yeah. Another thing is new cutscenes, like new animations. Or there should be new animations for the wrestlers, because I'm pretty sure these are just the same animations, but they're just a little quicker. That's the only difference. They're just a little quicker. But they're the same animations. Like I say for right here, all these animations being done by Adam Page in the Aegis house here, they've always been the same. Only little bits have been updated. So I think they should definitely update the, animations. But once again, ignore the background noises. I also think, now that they added, so I'm eating, now that they added where you can actually have the bottom piece of the steel steps, I feel like you should be able to do moves onto that, instead of having to do glitches in order to do that. I feel like you should do moves, on that step, on the apron, the corner step, bottom one that the superstars never touch. They usually touch the top one. But I feel like you should have way more freedom with that. Also, once again, another thing with barricades. You should be able. I think you should be able to do moves on them, moves off from them, and also run on top of them, like Jeff Hardy used to do back in the day. So yeah. Also, I want, kind of some of the gameplay, even though WWE 2K19's gameplay is pretty good. I mean, I really like it. They should return some stuff from, like, Here Comes the Pain or something, because Here Comes the Pain was one of the best games with gameplay. The graphics not that much, but it probably had the best gameplay of all time. Now, I actually never played Here Comes the Pain, but I've seen videos about it, and I just, wouldn't know how it feels. So, yeah. Also, another thing is that they should either change the commentary team or keep the same commentary, just have more realistic commentary. But I would just much prefer, the new commentators like Renee Young. Maybe have your own customizable thing where you'll be able to add to custom arenas and custom shows, where you can add your very own commentators, because having the same commentators, like say you're like doing something like me in WS, which we had an announcement video about that earlier, you want to have a different commentary team. You don't want to have Michael Cole and Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, comment on that. So, yeah, I think commentary should definitely be changed. Another thing is Mick. I don't know about this, but for some reason to me, WWE 19, right? It seems small. I don't know why, but I feel like they should make the ring bigger. I don't know why. It's this little thing in there. And also, you should have way more crowd customizations where the crowd should definitely look better. I mean, they already look pretty good right now, but I think they should definitely look better. You should have way more customizations. Now, there were as like working with the crowd cheers, but you can't edit their shirts, like what type. I mean, you can edit what type, kind of, but that's really all you can edit. You don't have too much freedom with that, so yeah. And also, I feel like you should be able to customize the WrestleMania sign in the arena, because there will be like a WrestleMania sign in Fastlane, Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber. I feel like you should definitely be able to change that. And also, more freedom with the Fall Count Anywhere matches. If you didn't know, Fall Count Anywhere matches is one of my favorite matches. That's why I play it a lot. But, really, as far as you can go, there's the cars. You can't go outside or anything, so way more freedom with Fall Count Anywhere matches would be great. Like, you could go far outside. You can jump off helicopters, I think, and here comes pain. So, yeah. And also, like, all the limitations, some of the limitations, I feel like they should definitely be removed. Like, there's loads of limitations in this game, and things that you can do, and things that you can't do, so I feel like those limitations should be removed. Now, I'm not gonna exactly say them, but here's another thing. Would be more freedom and more stuff being added to the customization character thing. Sorry. We got more freedom and stuff like that, and more freedom to do something in the game. It was like on page 1. So we're gonna talk a little bit about it. But yeah, stuff about that. I actually forgot what I was saying, so I'm going to continue on with the next thing. Which I think you should be able, in WWE 2K20, you should be able to interact with more things, because you can't really interact with that much stuff in WWE 2K19. Like the barricades, you can't really interact with them. You can't go in Timekeeper's area either. You can't use the bell. Also, another thing is that you can't climb on top of the tables. Like, why? Why can you not do it? I've always questioned it, and like, where you can also not climb stages and stuff like that. I just always wanted that. Yeah, but Adam Page wins. Pretty good. Fair enough. I like it. All out. He's my prediction to win against Chris Jericho. I think I'm gonna want Adam Page to win. But, yeah. Let's just try and, make another match. And I'll talk more about WWE 2K20. So, yeah. Then we'll do this. Yeah, we'll keep it at Night of Champions. So yeah, let's talk more about it. WWE 2K20. I feel like you should also be able to remove mask of superstars, because I feel like you have to, I think you have to do some glitch in 2K19 to remove the superstars mask. On 2K20, you should definitely be able to give the option to actually remove their mask, or remove their beards or something like that. You know, be able to shave the superstar's hair and stuff like that, because they added hair dye, so why not add able to shave them? Because I think you can do that with PC mods, but you know, not everyone has the freedom to, you know, like PS4 players, Xbox players, almost every single player. Also, another thing is, it's probably something almost every single person wants, and that is GM mode. But 2K can make it different as much as they want in 2K20, as long as it's something like SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. We've all been wanting it for years now. You know, even though the brand split didn't, but it did come back in 2016, so why not bring it back? You know, we're going to money, you know, it's really simple, actually. Especially with the new bigger roster now that we got. You know, before you were only able to have, you know, 20 superstars, up to at least 20 or 12 superstars before, but now we can have a lot more on our roster, which is really good. So, yeah, GM mode would be a great thing to be added into the game. And also, it should definitely upgrade the Extreme Rules hardcore matches. They should definitely give it a different name. The Extreme Rules, it sounds like, you know, a PG name for a hardcore match. They should definitely add back the name, and they should definitely upgrade the Extreme Rules match way more, where you can have barbed wire boards. You can do a bunch of stuff with ladders and stuff like that. Also, thumbtacks, they should definitely bring those back. Yeah, just, you should have way more freedom on what you can do in a hardcore match. Like, so yeah. Yeah, another thing probably want to talk about is something with the highlight reel, which everyone's really been wanting, is that you know, kind of upgrade it, because in WWE 12 and stuff like that, you were able to do something very simple, you know? It was very simple, but now it's kind of, you know, more complicated, and I don't like that, really. So, yeah. Also, create a story. One of my most favorite features, playing like WWE13, WWE2K14, one of my most favorite features to use in WWE games. Didn't last for long, though. I guess the best time for create a story was actually the last release in WWE games, WWE2K14. We should definitely bring it back. We can make a lot of different things. Now, what 2K should actually be able to do is that we can actually put the cutscenes into like universe mode. We were able to assign these into our show, because now YouTubers they have to edit these cutscenes, they have to do a bunch of editing, and I feel like it should be way more easier than that for YouTubers and stuff like that. So next thing, universe mode. It has been massively updated. Massively. I did not mean to pick Aleister Black. I mean, it has, but it still should be upgraded, because it pretty much looks the same as it did last year. You know, same thing. They should definitely have like, you know, a GM system or something like that, a draft system, stuff like that. GMs, actual GMs, just stuff to make it better. You know, better storylines, stuff like that. It would be lots better, be a lot greater. You know, I would love it. You would love it, definitely. So, yeah, why not just upgrade universe mode a little more? Also, with the rivalries right now, they definitely need to fix the amount of rivalries. You can definitely be able to have a lot more rivalries, you know, slots, and different types of rivalries where you can select what type of storyline they're in, and also, where you can make it either like a triple threat storyline, a handicap storyline, tag team storyline. I mean, you can already do that, but like a triple threat tag team storyline, something like that. You know, fatal 4-way storyline, rivalry. So yeah, I think that should definitely be added. And I can't really think of anything else that I really want WWE2K20. So yeah, but there's a lot of other things that you can upgrade. You know, such as more match types, or make their own customizable match types or something like that. I don't know. but like special guest referee matches. But also another thing I think is that they should add is something I didn't really like in WWE13 and 2K14. Special guest referee matches, they didn't wear any referee clothes. I feel like WWE2K20, when they're assigned as the actual referee, special guest referee, they should actually have a referee shirt. Because if it was done nowadays, they would have referee shirts, and they even happened recently. Like Lacey Evans, the special guest referee for Seth Rollins vs. Baron Corbin. You know, it was a lot. Was pretty cool because it's a special guest referee match. But then again, didn't really like it. So I quit matches. These definitely need to be added to WWE 20. I don't know why they're not, but now these features, these changes, I'm saying about WWE 2K20, they probably would never happen or be fixed because now it's 2K. Probably gonna be almost the exact same game. Now the reason I didn't mention the mixed tag team matches because everyone's mentioning it, they've already brought it back. So yeah, I think the whole reason because of that is the mixed match challenge. But yeah, let me know if you agree with some of these changes. Let me know if you disagree with some of these changes. That's the great things about the internet. You can express your opinions. But if you guys enjoyed this video, yeah, I'm gonna end this video before House Black Spawn Shovel even ends. Or who knows, it might end right here. So I'll probably make House Black lose here so we can shorten down the video. Pin him. What's wrong with you? Pin. What is wrong with you? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely sure like, subscribe, comment, and this was just a talking video where I just talked about stuff like that, not stuff like that. WWE 2K20, like changes I want in there, changes, features that should be added. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. As I said, you should really like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you all. There's nothing I want to say. If you want to see more like talking videos like this where I just talk WWE2K19 matches going on in the background, then yeah, I'll be looking at every comment. Be sure definitely comment in the comment section below. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, subscribe, comment. I'll see you all next time. For real this time.